Hello and welcome to your Daily Tarot with me, Cindy. Today we are going to pick our pile based on the chakra energy that you are most attracted to. Perhaps it's the image, the colors in the image, the number, the name of the guardian angel that is in charge of the chakra in terms of protecting and balancing it for you. So let's get started. I'm going to hold each one up. So the first pile is the 6th chakra with Archangel Metatron with the number 40. The second pile is the 2nd chakra. I didn't realize I did that, but that is kind of funny. So we got a double here. Second pile is 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel, with the number 36. The third pile is the 1st chakra, Archangel Michael, number 35. And the 4th pile is the 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel, number 39. So once you have chosen your pile, you can go into the description to find the timestamp, and you can also find the timestamp pinned at the top of the comments for mobile users. So we're going to get started with the first pile, the 6th chakra. We don't have actually any tarot in here today. They're all oracle cards. So the first one is horse, untamed animal spirit. You got horse. Other spirit animal is dolphin spirit. This and that are true. Your shaman oracle is the moon. And your archangel message is gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Well, with the moon card, I feel that you are coming into a new cycle, and the horse, actually let's put them together. Let's put them together. So the horse has their third eye. Oh, that's kind of funny because it's the 6th. 6th chakra, see? It's got his intuition is all open. That's funny how it happened. So the horse has his third eye is all lit up, but there's this new cycle, right? And the new cycle is reflected in the moon card here. To me, the moon is about dreams. It can be about fantasies as well. But when we get it sort of the same message in a 3-dimensional card, like something that exists right now and in the present, in the 3-dimensional world. And this is earth energy, so it's very grounded, very real. So horse is just a wild, untamed spirit. Horse is very powerful. Horse is also very stable and solid. Horse can take off in an instant at a full gallop and stop instantly, right? So horse is able to harness all these different abilities. And with this cycle and it mimicked in the horse, I feel that you are coming into a new cycle. There's going to be gifts for you, gifts from God, gifts from the universe. Dolphin spirit. I've had to really look at this card and think deeply about what I get with this. Because this and that are true, to me, is so vague. It's so vague. But when I really reflected on dolphin, well, dolphin is a mammal that lives in the ocean. So yes, he is a mammal. He or she is a mammal. But they don't live on land like most mammals do. They do live in the ocean. And there's a lot of light in here, but then it's dark at the bottom of the card. So it does, it can be light and dark at the same time. So I guess this and that are true. And so what I think this card is telling us is, and I feel like the cycle that you're coming out of, there's things to be learned from it. Now that you can look back, you can reflect, and you can see the situations from outside of the box as opposed to being in it at the time when it was happening. And there may have been situations that seemed unfair at the time. And looking back on it, you see how key players needed to be who they were in a situation for everyone to grow and expand, particularly yourself to grow and expand. So there are tough lessons, there are tough situations, but these lessons often make us grow and they move us towards new energies. So you are moving towards a new energy, and it does feel very abundant. It feels like it's a new cycle that's going to really empower you, and there's going to be gifts coming towards you. So, but you're also being reminded to open your arms to receive. So you can't receive the gifts unless you say, yes, bring them to me. I'm ready for these gifts. I accept them. So gifts can be new people coming into your life, new situations, new job opportunities. It can be something as simple as pulling up to the drive-in to get a coffee, and you pull up and you find out, oh, the person behind you or the person ahead of you actually paid for yours. So those are little gifts and big gifts that may be coming towards you with this cycle change. Thank you for that one. And now we're going to do the second pile, the second chakra. So the second chakra, your wild untamed animal, is the shark. Oh, with those pink gums. Your animal spirit card is the armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. That's funny. Your shaman oracle is the arrow. Oh, number 3. This is number 3 too. You got 2 number 3s. Nice synchronicity. Your archangel card is healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Ooh, I think that's part of setting the boundaries. Set healthy boundaries, right? That's just so obvious. Just had to say it. Set healthy boundaries, healthy lifestyle, and it's giving you a clue here. But with the shark energy too, shark is about something big that needs to come out into the open. This is a very big, and you know, when you think about shark, look at how shark is like, if they went higher up into this light, they would disappear. Like they barely see this part of shark. It's just more visible here because of the dark, the contrast. So it is something very large coming out of the depths into the light, or it's being enlightening, something big. And I feel it has to do with boundaries that you need to set for yourself with other people and other situations. The arrow card is about, you know, knowing what it is you really would like for yourself and setting your sights on it and aiming for it and going for it. But that can be hard to do if you're helping a lot of other people with what they want. Obviously, it's really good to help, but I'm getting the message that you do need to set some healthy boundaries here. You do need to look after yourself. The arrow card also says that there's something just almost in your grasp that you've been wanting, you've been looking to get, but you need to be able to devote the time to whatever this is you're manifesting, right? So otherwise, if you don't have the time to properly manifest this thing, whatever it is, or situation or person, if the manifestation did come true, it did appear, well, if you didn't have the time in the first place to really devote to creating it, how are you going to have time to maintain it? So it's not going to come to you until you set these healthy boundaries. And I feel like you need to speak out. I mean, shark is not subtle. Shark comes right in and says, I'm sorry, I'm going to eat you. So that's pretty much how it goes with shark. And then shark just goes on with their day. So don't feel bad that you may need to set healthy boundaries with some people or some situations. And I think this card is really important too. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So Spirit is talking to you about that too, that you also need to set healthy boundaries with yourself. You know, maybe you're not looking after yourself very well right now, and you definitely need to be doing that, or you can't be bountiful in other things. Your body and your soul need to be healthy together at the same time. All right, guys, now we're going to do the third pile, the first chakra. Your wild, untamed animal is the earthworm. It's so wild and crazy, right? Oh, it's funny. Wild, untamed animal, earthworm. Your animal spirit is bobcat. Life is a mystery. Yeah, we know, buddy. We know. But that one's a little more wild, so I get the impression that I'm dealing with a group of people that are very, very laid back, very mellow, not too wild and crazy. Your shaman card is the hummingbird. Interesting that you got another animal spirit in the shaman card. Your archangel message is teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach the ideas to others. Life is a mystery. So when I combine bobcat with earthworm, which is something I never thought I would say in my life, but I've done it. I've put it in a sentence. When I combine bobcat and earthworm, the message that I get is like earthworm here is just almost tangling themselves up with, to me, their thoughts, misdirection, maybe insecurity in their own thoughts. But it's like there's this wonderful energy within this loop that earthworm has created, but nothing is escaping. None of that is being let out into the world to become anything. It's almost like this overthinking. And when I combine that with the bobcat, I feel like you're trying to figure things out, but you're thinking about it so much. There's some things that you just can't get answers to through thinking. You just can't get the answer through thinking. You either need to get the answer through action, or maybe through the complete opposite of action, which is like a meditation or a quiet time, and just to let intuition come to you or let spirit speak to you. So it's sort of time to stop the overthinking. That is, I think, is the clearest message in here. Stop the overthinking. Open up your mind, because you are being asked to keep an open mind, right? So when we're overthinking so much, it's almost like because we have this set impression or set idealism based on what our thoughts are, but it's not necessarily the truth because we're thinking about it so much. We've made it this great big thing in our head that really doesn't exist. So you need to open your mind, kind of even clear it a bit. New ideas, it almost like nothing new can get in there because it's so full of these other thoughts that are running through your head. Hummingbird is a very freeing spirit, very freeing, very fast, flighty energy. And hummingbird also flies past the crap it doesn't want and goes right to the flowers. It knows where to go, right to hit the flowers. So I'm feeling though you are being asked to more action. Take more action and spend less time in your head thinking about the possibilities or trying to think out the answers. You are going to get the answers, and actually you're going to be quite enlightened when you do, and you can share this information with others. You're being asked to share this information with others. So now you know, if anyone ever asks you at a party, what do you get when you combine earthworm and bobcat? You get overthinking. It's funny. All right, sorry, entertaining myself here. Okay, so the fourth pile is the fifth chakra. Fifth chakra. Wild, untamed animal is a scorpion. Ouch, that's painful. Watch out. Your animal spirit card is butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. One of my favorite cards in the deck. Oh, the colors. And transformation is always wonderful. The shaman oracle card is many paths. Ooh. Oh, I've been dying to pull that card out for a while and never had the opportunity, so thank you. Your archangel message is, you are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Well, that's nice to know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, I'm going to go right to the many paths because I love this card. So there's always many paths that we can take in life, right? There's many forks in the roads. There's curves in the road. There's so many different paths, and you always choose the right path. Now, one of the messages that I really love about this card is an example that was actually given to represent this card in the booklet that came with the deck. So a traveler walks up to two stonemasons, and they're both chipping away at a big rock. And the traveler asks the first stonemason, what is it that you're doing? And the first stonemason says, I'm squaring a stone, squaring a stone. Oh, okay. So walks up to the second stonemason and asks them, what is it that you're doing? And remember, these guys are like literally right beside each other doing the exact same thing. So the second stonemason says, I'm building a cathedral. Did you love that? Isn't that awesome? Both those guys are on the same path, but they have completely different perspectives. Completely different perspectives. And one feels like I'm just squaring a stone. The other one is like, I'm making something absolutely monumentous and glorious. I'm building a cathedral. So look at your path. Look at your path in a new way. Transformation, right? You can transform your path, and I feel you need to. This Scorpion card is really all about working really, really hard towards something, almost to the point of overworking. This is, yeah, you've got to be careful. When Scorpion comes out, you're sort of being warned to relax a bit. Maybe relax your approach on whatever it is that you're working on. Because Scorpion is about to sting. Scorpion is getting pushed to the point where Scorpion is going to sting. And no, that's not going to benefit anybody. Because, well, Scorpion may be heard once they sting, but nobody's going to really appreciate or like Scorpion after they sting. So you are been working hard towards something, and you are actually hitting that transformation. It's like a rebirth with this beautiful butterfly energy coming out. If you can imagine, Scorpion isn't really that much different in shape to a big caterpillar, this blobby sort of long body and these legs. And you're about to transform into this butterfly. And part of the key here is perhaps you're on a path right now that isn't really what you want to be doing with your life or how you would like to see it going. But if you look at that path in a new way, it's going to change your thinking, your energy, your feelings, and it's going to put you on a path that you automatically think of in a positive light, this transformation. So it's a lot like, if we're hoping for better things, don't forget to appreciate what you already have, right? Or how monumental it is what you do, how monumental it is. You're not just squaring a stone, you're actually building a cathedral. That's really massive. And this is a nice card to have. This is a really nice card. So I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones at home. So perhaps you're feeling some negative energy around you, and that could be also mimicked with the Scorpion card. So there is Archangel energy around you. This was Archangel Michael. So if you do believe in the archangels, the energy of these angels, you can actually call that angel in. That angel is standing by and wanting to protect you. We do often have to give permission for things like that to happen, for the angels to step in and protect us. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Tarot. And thank you for the subscriptions, the likes, the comments. And we will see you tomorrow. Be gentle with yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye.